the role to talk about, but like I'm directing my first video game, and we're premiering the trailer at closing ceremonies today. And yeah, I'm gonna act in it too, but I'm also helping the co-writer to kind of massage the script, and that's like an agency I've never had before. You know, like we'll collaborate with our team, but we'll be like helping solve one line that's not fitting to the mouth flaps. That's kind of the extent actors often get involved. And so now I'm gonna be able to direct, act, and help to create the script with this product. So I really look forward to sharing with you guys at closing ceremonies, because this is a big step, right? And we're gonna be also revealing some of the cast, which are gonna be people that I think you guys are really excited for, especially because we've been really helping to grow the Canadian voice acting community. And I hope that this time next year I can say that was the role that allowed me to express myself in ways that I'd never been allowed to before because of the agency I'm going to have in it. So I look forward to sharing that with all of you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
I know that we're also a little tight on time. Do we want to try to fire round these questions so that we can try to get through as many of you guys as possible?
Maybe direct it at a person, and one person answers each question, and try to share the love a little. It's
If
fine.
not, you can be general, and then maybe just one of us will answer.
That's
so
fine.
you don't
Yeah,
have to
okay, sure.
go for it.
I'm an independent game developer, novelist, and I'm looking to make the jump into working with voice talent, so to make audiobooks and then voice performances. Do you have any advice for working with voice actors for someone who doesn't really have any voice direction experience or anything like that?
Pronunciation guides. Make a pronunciation guide, especially for audiobooks. Otherwise, we're gonna harass you via email, be like, how do you say this word? How do you say this name? Like.
And good directing is mostly good casting.
Yes,
Like find
exactly.
someone that you think is going to be pretty autonomous. They're gonna like do something that you think is interesting, and then kind of support them in that. You know, you kind of get out of the way with good directing if you've got a person that you think is already gonna make choices that you believe in. Don't worry too much about the small stuff. Let them go and surprise you. And yeah, there'll be things to work on, but it's a great collaboration.
Preach. It's a huge collaboration between everybody. So.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
Hey guys, that was a nice
Good job, team!
Hello, hi. I'm a newbie voice actor, and this question is directed at you, Ben and Ever. So, what are your thoughts on the feeling and emotion that you put in the characters that you voice?
Like, I'm so sorry, I missed the first part of that because I was looking over and I have a squirrel brain. So, what is the opinion on
The feelings and emotions that you put in your characters.
So for me, and I don't know if it's for you, Ben, I just put my little shoes on and I'm like the character in the situation, and I just, I do some Meisner stuff, so like I am reacting in the moment, and then I also draw from my personal experiences and like kind of like marry that together. That's my process.
Pretty much the same thing for me. Like I just get the who, what, where, and why, and then just kind of like try to immerse myself in the character as best as I can. I usually just let instinct take over because like they booked me for the job, so I can already do it. I just need to trust that my instincts will get me to where they need me to be.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Great question.
Hello. So you guys have all mentioned acting since you were young in some way, shape, or form. Michaela, especially with Toph, how have you sort of professionally dealt with your voice naturally changing over time?
Thankfully, they were pretty quick with recording Avatar, so like they would do each season in a couple of months. So we didn't have to deal with too much voice changing. I know with Zach Eng, they had to deal with him obviously growing up, so like they had to kind of just scoot him along and be like, keep an eye on his tone. But I feel like since I started so young, and I was voicing a lot of these super squeaky chicks, like in Chaka, Crocs New Groove, Emperor's New School, like Yahan, like that little voice range. And I've been singing for so long. I started taking singing lessons when I was 5. I just keep all of that warmed up, and it's like a habit. So if you keep all those registers just familiar and local to your throat, your diaphragm, whatever, they just kind of live with you. So I'm grateful that I can still have all of this and be turning 30 in August. That's dope. But that's something that you can lose often too. So I walk around my house with a lot of voices often. Living with me is interesting, so I'll just be like, okay, time to make breakfast. Okay, time to make breakfast. Like, we're just warming up, you know? We're like getting all of the voices in there. So I've been grateful to have grown up with singing, which helps keep that intact as I get older.
Awesome. Thank you, Michaela, and thank you all.
Thank you. Nice hat.
Best karaoke song?
Best what?
Karaoke song.
Karaoke song. I actually like singing country. I always do Gunpowder and Lead by Miranda Lambert. It's very niche.
I did a Billie Eilish song the other night, and I was like, you know what? I'll do more of this. It's lovely to be like low and slow, or Lana Del Rey, just like the lowest stuff is really freeing.
I love musicals, so whenever I would do karaoke very badly with friends, I was always busting out a Roxy from Chicago.
No choice.
As someone who hates singing and does get forced into karaoke, the Tequila song.
Thank you.
Great question.
Hello again. Happy Sunday.
Hi.
This is a little weird, but can you all do your best Dora voice?
Oh my gosh. What a phenomenal final question.
This is great. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard Dora in years. Like Dora the Explorer?
Hola!